really spent from 10 minutes of HIIT training on the stair stepper. So I know it looks like my little legs aren't moving that fast, but that's as fast as I can move that machine on level 1, whatever. So you can play with your intervals. There's nothing locked in stone about 1 minute and 30 seconds. I have found that a pretty good balance between higher intensity and lower intensity, especially combined with what we're doing here today. I am now in the aerobics room of the gym, my Gold's Gymnatic Mass, by the heavy bag. This is the second part of this GPP conditioning HIIT trifecta. And I'm going to use my little Gymboss timer. And what I'm going to do is 30 seconds of working the heavy bag and 1 minute downtime. Word about the heavy bag. The issue with the heavy bag is, if you've been trained to hit on the heavy bag, you're a boxer, martial artist, whatever, you know how to work a heavy bag, what have you. You don't need my advice, so you can skip right past this. All you need to know is that I'm using the gym timer, the interval timer, and I have it set for 1 minute downtime, 30 seconds go time for 10 minutes. Now if you've worked heavy bag, you know that's tough stuff. For everybody else, especially women who are watching this, but for everybody else, this is not HIIT. We are not going all out on this bag for 30 seconds. I don't want you to, you don't need to. But what we want to see for conditioning, remember this is just for conditioning, is 30 seconds of continuous movement. How intense that movement's going to be is really up to you, your experience levels, how you feel after doing that HIIT session. I promise you, you will be feeling it. And other factors. The other issue about going all out on a heavy bag, of course, is injury potential. You definitely can, injure yourself if you're giving it everything you've got on this bag. If not acutely right on the spot, ow, my wrist, whatever. It can cause, along with your weight training stuff, starts to give you tendonitis, elbows, wrists. So, when we get to this heavy bag, for people that don't work heavy bags, you are not expected to be, it's not a Rocky movie. You don't have to be an expert hitting the heavy bag. You can do all kinds of stuff, mix it up, and we'll get into that a little bit. What we're looking at here for conditioning is just continuous motion of strikes, movement. You can use elbows, open hands, whatever, and just move. So we're not doing anything too hard, right? So, right? Slow, light, boom, light, right? You can open palm, right? See that? You can slap, you can elbow, and then you start to put combinations together, bang, bang, bang. Okay, that's it, rest. Whew. Okay. That's not that easy, I can tell you. But be creative. Again, this is not about martial arts or being a great boxer. This is about conditioning work. So you don't have to be, as long as you're hitting this bag correctly as to not injure yourself and keep that continuous motion, it's a great conditioning tool. Again, I wish more women did this exercise because you are using your whole body, core, back, everything, that twisting motion, that moving is great conditioning for burning calories, getting your heart rate up, working some muscle mass. And I got to do this for 10 minutes. Okay, there we go. Right? Not experienced a little bit, just lighten up. Lighten up. Boom, 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 boom. Elbow. Boom, 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 boom. Don't worry about it. I'm getting tired. Ow. Okay. Now again, depending on the type of conditioning you're in, if you got the energy and you want to do something between these 1 minute off, 30 second on rotations, go right ahead. Push-ups, sit-ups, jumping jacks, burpees, really up to you. I can tell you, after that, after this, after what we're going to do next, I promise you, you'll be more than happy to have your 1 minute rest. Be creative, again, not Rocky movie. You're looking for conditioning, constant motion. You just want to be moving. And if you enjoy it and you want to get coaching from somebody, a martial arts coach or boxing coach or what have you, come on. We're now going to go on to the third part of this GPP conditioning calorie burning trifecta, the lateral med ball smash, which looks easier than it is, I promise you, and really finishes off the day. There's different kinds of med balls, all kinds of different types. This is your old-fashioned classic med ball. And typical of all med balls, they don't bounce. So to make a med ball bounce, you really have to apply some power. And you really can't do it this way. What we're going to do is we're going to smash the med ball against the wall hard enough to make it come back while we're moving laterally side to side. Now, very important point. When you do this, you have got to use a wall made of concrete, brick, something like that. You cannot use a standard indoor wall made of plasterboard. Ask me how I know. So, what we're going to do, same thing. We're going to take my Gymboss timer. It is set again for the same thing. It's going to be 1 minute of downtime, 30 seconds of med ball wall smash. I can tell you, 30 seconds of that seems a lot longer than you may realize. And again, you really have to shove that thing out there. You want to be about 3 to 5 feet away. You don't want to be obviously right here. You want to be far enough away so that you can just fully extend your arms and have it come back. Oh. We're about minute 8 now. And my whole body, getting tired. Oh yeah, I need that 1 minute. And you can't put the ball down. You gotta hold the ball. That's the rule. You want to put it down in the worst possible way. But you can't put the ball down. That's 10 minutes right there. That's the end of my GPP, conditioning, calorie burning, cardiovascular workout using my Gymboss timer. Well, if you got more exercise energy after doing this to go do something else, you're a better person than I am. Oh, I hate that damn gym timer. See you in the gym.